When we came to Grain Valley for our Let's Talk series, I met the police chief here, and he told me about how they prioritize mental health in this department and not just in times of crisis. So we came to see what that looks like here.
In a job where serving your community can mean putting your life on the line. In the Kansas City area where we've seen tragedy losing first responders, Grain Valley Police Chief Ed Turner says the mental health of the people in his department has to be a priority. That's an attitude he says he's seen change dramatically in his 3 decades in law enforcement.
It used to be you didn't talk about things that bothered you. You would shove them under. I kind of likened it to a beach ball. You can push it under the surface of the water, and the deeper you push it, the more force it comes up when it elevates.
Now, not only is talking encouraged, it's in a way part of a state mandate. Apart from services for critical incidents, a Missouri state statute says all peace officers and first responders have to have a mental health check-in with the service provider once every 3 to 5 years. Chief Turner took it even further. For 2 years now, their officers have to have a check-in every year, and their other staff can opt in too.
I went on the first day that it was open to show that I'm not going to ask you to do anything I'm not going to do.
Grain Valley PD is one of many agencies working with Beyond the Storm Behavioral Health for mental health check-ins, which remain private, only confirming that the officer went. KSHB 41 spoke with owner and counselor Rachel Murdoch this summer.
If I call 911, I want the people that come to me to do their best. And so we want to be able to support them all around.
A gym and a quiet room at the department offer other ways to decompress. Trained peer support, which are fellow members of the police department, can also reach out.
Peer support, seeing a call on the nightly, calling the officer saying, hey, everything good, and making sure they know somebody cares.
Chief Turner says supporting the whole person is a mission critical not just on the job's toughest days, but every day.
Law enforcement goes around trying to solve everybody else's problem. They're not supposed to have problems. I hope the officers can understand that we care about them beyond the badge, beyond the uniform.
The chief told me that at one point they had a therapy dog of sorts, but the officer and dog retired.
Yeah.
They have chaplaincy services, but it really is important to them just to have an environment where you can talk.
To know that he went in first to say, hey, this is okay, I'm doing it as well. Yes.
Absolutely. And I reached out to the Missouri Department of Public Safety about this statute. They told me Missouri Highway Patrol, for example, we're talking about that time frame of you got to do it every 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
At Highway Patrol, they randomly select people for their check-in outside clinic, and it only reports back that the employee went, not what happened in the visit. But they're on a 3-year time period for their folks to get in.
That's huge, Lindsay. Thanks for sharing that story.
Thanks for the chief for talking to us.